Alright, all you Streetlight Crusaders, and I guess a couple of you insomniatic video gamers out there tonight, welcome back to the Tuesday Night Special. And seeing the fact that we are still celebrating this big milestone, hitting 290 episodes, and we owe you guys a story to help get you off that cliff you've been hanging on for about a week now, I think it's time for us to celebrate a post-Wrestlemania the only way we know how, with a Wrestlemania-sized edition of Cue the Horns Maestro! DJ Smokey's great moments in wrestling history. And if you're wondering at home, folks, I am in that traditional Mighty Mouse pose, then pointing at that sign that's glowing brighter than all hell in the middle of the night, pointing at it with such pride, it almost brought a tear to my eye. It really did. And according to the maestro, there's smoke coming from it, so I got a feeling you turned the lights up too high, so could you kibosh the lights on that? Thank you. Still a cool sign, though. But besides cool signs that I point at, folks, during these parts of the show, this great moment in wrestling history comes from the video game WWE 14. And this great moment in wrestling history takes place not even 8 hours ago, when I decided to finally settle the score between 3 separate superstars that did not include Holly Summers from the last story we told you. And folks, we realized we owed you an epic conclusion, but for some strange reason, the night after War of the Champions, all hell broke loose in that said show, because Holly Summers, who actually gave a rematch to one Melinda Rhodes after Holly Summers would win, out of nowhere, Misty Williams would come from out of nowhere and hit her in the back of the head with a lead pipe. So she would be on a crash course with Misty Williams heading into the grandest stage of them all. But before that could happen, in the meat of what this story's about, from out of nowhere, next thing you know, Diva Diamond would hit Melinda Rhodes with a bada bang. Once again, not even a week or 24 hours after she did it before, which would lead to a 3-week, I'm gonna interfere in your match and you're gonna interfere in my match can of worms that they've officially opened up. And in the background, lurking around with the Queen of Extreme Championship would be Jennifer Black, trying to take out everybody on the roster in a makeshift hit list to try to get what she wanted, which would be the TWF Women's Championship at Wrestlemania, that Diva Diamond refused to give her after what happened with Melinda Rhodes, only to take her out with a move she calls the Executioner Kick, which was a drive-by kick right to the side of the head, almost hitting the ring post during one of the moments when she did it. And with me with my hands tied and with pure chaos going on during the shows for the past 3 weeks and no matches going on with them trying to beat the living hell out of each other, I had no choice but to make a tables, ladders, and chairs match on the grandest stage of them all for not only Melinda Rhodes' Friday Night Chick Fight United States Championship, and yes, I made a Women's United States Championship, folks, but also for the TWF Women's Championship in a title winner-takes-all match. Now, unfortunately, I could not put the Queen of Extreme Championship on the line, but trust me, if I could, it would be a triple belt match, almost similar to what happened in AAA with Johnny Mundo back when he was over there. And during this match, folks, my God, to start it off, not only Melinda Rhodes and Jennifer Black would team up to actually try to take out Diva Diamond, but Diva Diamond and Jennifer Black would team up to do a double suplex to Melinda Rhodes on a pair of steel steps. And it would only get crazier from there, because next thing you know, Jennifer Black hell-bent on trying to destroy the women's champion, would do an Asai corkscrew moonsault from the apron to the announce table to Diva Diamond, putting her through the thing, and then Melinda Rhodes would counteract with a sit-out powerbomb on the ladder that was bridged between the top rope and between the ground. Ouch! Ouch! Then Jennifer Black would decide to go high stakes, high risk once again, and from the top of the ladder, while Melinda Rhodes would spear the living hell out of Diva Diamond, would do an impressive 450 splash from the top of the ladder right directly on Diva Diamond, trying to take her out. And when that didn't work, she would decide to send her over in the corner, put 2 tables on the outside of the ring, and suplex her from the inside of the ring all the way to the outside through those 2 tables, knocking her out to try to take on the Ace Rebel herself. And after countering her Rebel Rouser with an executioner kick flush on the head, then she would see from out of the corner of her eye none other than Diva Diamond getting up from that carnage on the outside of the ring to try to climb the ladder once again. But this time would be prepared with 2 more tables positioned right behind her while she was climbing, only for Melinda Rhodes to spoil that immediately, push her off the ladder, and for her not to go through the 2 tables, but the second table that was placed below her head first, knocking her out cold, for Melinda Rhodes to get hit with a surprising knee from behind from Jennifer Black, for Jennifer Black to climb up that ladder rung by rung, and for none other than Diva Diamond, who didn't know the meaning of the word quit, to climb up alongside with her, and for her to get met with a overly ridiculous Uranagi from the top of the ladder through the table that didn't even break the first time when she went through it, for none other than the underdog and the wild card of this entire match, Jennifer Black, to unhook both championships, to go home a triple champion for the first time in that company's history, by winning all 3 of the belts and showing up both of her rivals to make a true Wrestlemania moment like nobody else could. And with that said, folks, wraps it up for a very special title-changing, triple belt, triple threat, dangerous, high-risk match edition of the DJ Smokies. Great moments in wrestling history. And with that, we'll be back with more right after this. So don't fall asleep just yet, folks, and stay tuned.